Okay, so let's open her up. First thing is, that's quite a nice nylon case. Nice embroidering on there. Little carry handle. If that floats you about. Open her up. So, we've got some cables at this side. That's a USB cable for updating it. And the all-important ODB2 cable. Also in here, there's a manual, if that's your thing, and the device itself. A little screen, nice big chunky buttons, nice and easy to press. Got a sort of rubber anti-shock thing around the sides. Pretty decent construction. It's made of plastic, but it doesn't feel too plasticky, if you know what I'm saying. Connections down the side here. USB connector, and there's a little flash card in here. Let's take that out. It's a 256 megabyte flash card. We'll put that back in. Okay, so we plug in at the end here. Separate this cable. Take the tie off. So, here we go. Now, a lot of people just plug and go, but I always tighten these things up. I've had cables come adrift in the past, causing me problems. So that's nice and snug. Same with the cable, there's a cap on there. Let's take that off. There we go. And there's our connector for our ODB2. Okay. Now, the location in this particular Kangoo is passenger side in the footwell where the fuse box is. I don't know how well the lighting is in here. Come along. Give it a check. Drop down the fuse box. And over here. This bit here is our plug-in point. Okay, so as soon as we plug it in, there's a nice friendly beep. It activates and comes up with this screen. So we have diagnostics, oil reset, voltage, ODB2, DTC lookup, review, setup, help, and about. The buttons have a nice feel to them, and they're responsive. Okay, so start with no codes found. Please bear in mind I have not read the manual or anything. I've literally just plugged this in. Just plug and see what happens. So, diagnostics. Renault. We'll go with the higher number and see how we get on. Okay, so we've got a few options here. We have to pick a vehicle. We'll try this Kangoo first. Manual scan. Now, since we're interested in the airbag, we'll go straight to airbag. Initializing. I don't know how long this takes. There we are. Okay. Reading fault codes. Right. We have DF091 active. Airbag lock-in switch circuit. open circuit. Well, as far as I'm aware, the airbag locking switch is this boy here, which switches the passenger airbag on and off, especially if you've got a child seat or something in the front for safety. So that gives us something to work on. Now, interestingly enough, we have the service lights and we have the airbag light showing. The status of this is currently switched to off, but there should be a separate warning light on here to tell me that I've switched it off, and that is not showing for some reason. So at least it gives us somewhere to start from. That was pretty easy and painless. So that's the iCarsoft RT version 1.0. If I can do it, anybody can do it. These don't cost a lot of money. A main dealer will charge you 80 quid for plugging in for that information. Whether he's willing to disclose that information to you in any depth depends on the garage you use. In my experience with our local one, everything's top secret and black magic, and he wants to charge you as much as he possibly can to effect a repair. And once he's done that, another little trick they like to do is to charge you another £80 for another scan afterwards. So, get yourself one of these, run your first scan, and all but a few quid. It's cost you the same as going to the dealer. Then you're in with a chance of solving the problem yourself and saving yourself a load of money. Cheers now.